Alright, well here we are in the pre-production office. Actually, this is technically the pre-production, post-production, and technically since I'm recording this, I guess it's part of production. But this is behind the scenes. The view from the van. There's Joe Lethios, aka the Mavronemerus clone. AJ Deca. And Tim Pita is somewhere around, but we'll find him soon. Alright, so here we are. It is the middle of the night, mid-November, maybe a week before Thanksgiving. And out here doing probably the most pre-production I've ever done for a video before. I'm actually making things. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, hey, you know, I thought you were like a computer video nerd. You know, and computer video nerds aren't supposed to be very crafty when it comes to power tools. Well, if that's what you're thinking, you're right. I have no clue what I'm doing here. I'd like to thank my brother Joe for showing me a couple things. So here I am, and what I'm working on for this production, you know, being that it involves swords and you know, things of that nature, I first went to hold that thought. I first went to you know, like the local Halloween store around the Halloween time. Looked at some of the toy swords. Got a couple just in case I have to use them. But I'm looking at them and I'm like, you know, I don't like the way they look. They probably won't come out on camera very well. So why not try to make my own? Now, granted, these are not like forged in fire and liquid molten and all that, you know, good jazz, but I'm going to at least try it. So using a bar of aluminum you have here, you got them in the hardware store, just basically with the angle grinder tool, which I didn't even know existed, right here, this little tool, basically just kind of cut out a shape. You get not the coolest thing in the world, and then now what I'm doing right now is basically cutting out, I don't know if you can see it here, basically cutting out the tang that will fit into the handle of the sword, which basically was created from a hammer where we cut the head off of the hammer, flipped it to the big end, cut a hole in the middle for the sword to fit into. And of course, as you can probably tell, the tang isn't cut out just yet, but it'll slide in there basically, and you'll end up with, you know, something like that. I'm going to do some of the side angles now. What we're going to do is we're going to do that is a side angle two-shot. You know, I thought, okay, well, I design things on a computer, I do websites, I do video, you know, I could probably figure out, you know, learn a couple of these tools to figure out how to do this very quickly and very easily. Not so. And I'm going to tell you why I respect people who do this work so much more now. And that is because on a computer, if I'm building a website, I'm working on a video, whatnot, and something doesn't come out right, I can undo. There's a great keyboard command called Control-Z, and whatever I just messed up is completely gone. But I am here to tell you that when you mess up a cut on this thing, you can't put it back. There is no Control-Z for messing up cuts. Hopefully I can get this all put together and make it look like something pretty cool. So let me get back to the tools here. You can watch me cut a little bit. This ought to be entertaining. Yeah, buddy. what's up everybody? This is Daniel T. Adams, Pixel Image Media, production. I don't know why I keep doing this, but it's cool. You're so, lower it more and then angle the boom. And action. Almost. You alright? Yep. So you might be asking yourself, well, what does a director do the night before the production? You ever think about that? You know, all this preparation, and the night before you figure, well, chances are, more light, that helps. Chances are they're probably getting some rest for a long day. Oh no. No. That's not true. Myth. Sleep is not needed. What is needed is the nom nom diet, which involves drinks from the QT, like this, which is almost finished as you can tell. Mountain Dew Code Red. Catch you on the flip flop. November 30th, it is approximately about 11:20 p.m. That might be wrong. It's just what the camera says as far as the time, right about here. I'm out here, it's cold, but it's worth it because what I'm doing right now is I'm building the green screen stand that we're going to be using tomorrow, because tomorrow is the day where everything that is shot completely on green screen. So I want to run 20 feet across. Well, the poles that I have just don't accommodate for that. So what I'm doing is I went to Lowe's. I got PVC that I'm going to need. I don't know, it was like 18 10-foot poles or something. Well, because I'm also building 2 other stands, which I'll explain in a second. And but basically this green screen stand is going to be 20 feet horizontally and 10 feet tall. It's cold, it's late, I'm tired, but you know what? The point of this video is about a man who selflessly went into a place. Wasn't pretty, probably didn't even want to go, but he went because God called him to go, because there was a life that needed him, and that needed to know the love of Christ, and needed to know the truth of who Christ is, and needed to know Christ's forgiveness, and needed to know how to overcome the evilness of life, and seek truth and validate truth. So a very selfless man named Tom, and with a very special warrior in honor of that selfless warrior, went into a very dark place so that I could have a chance at love and at life. And so you know what? If sitting outside in the cold and the dark when I'm tired is the least I can do, then I will do it willingly. Stay tuned, there's more behind the scenes coming at ya. You're picking his nose. Alright, everyone places. Yeah, really jump. We're gonna do it this time. And are you ready? And action. Joe. Good. Oh, you alright, Joe? You feeling it, Tim? Cold?
There's no pause.
Only the lights.
The first warrior from Mavro Nemlas. There's PETA playing with the sword. How's the sword holding up for you?
Working well.
So when you come out of it, it feels natural. So start with ah. Okay, and action. I think that's good. I think that'll
I
work.
can keep doing it.
No, that's fine. That's fine, really. It's
Joe's got enough footage.